long overdue. And so the fact that we finally get to just hang out on IG Live, appreciate you having me on your show. I'm just here for the clout, to steal all your followers, and because the goal.
How little clout you will get from me. For us millennials, there is no time. There's no time to be insecure. How can we get over insecurity and competitive spirit, man? It's so competitive, man. I feel like I have to reboot myself, right? Even as good as you are, like, I'm not gonna be competitive this week, and then you're like, but everything is numbers based. How can you not look at that? Is there a way that you have found yourself balancing out so that you don't remain insecure and you don't remain competitive? Is there a way that you've seen in your life?
Here's the thing, bro. Oh God. Gen Z is teaching us that millennials are trying to climb ladders that no longer exist.
Talk on it.
Bro, this is something that I've been wrestling this week. Literally, millennials are trying to climb ladders that no longer exist. You know how they always talk about like the corporate ladder?
Yep.
Right? And everyone's trying to go up the corporate ladder. And I feel like sometimes in ministry it's the same thing, right? Everyone's trying to get to the conference, and everyone's trying to get to this position. Everyone's trying to get to this salary, and everyone wants to be on this Zoom call, and everyone wants to be cool with this person, and fill in the blank. But here's the thing. We're getting to a point where none of that stuff even matters anymore. Yeah. Like youth ministry clout is like monopoly money. It doesn't.
This episode, bro.
It doesn't really matter, bro. It really doesn't. Like, bro, I'll be so honest with you. And I don't say this like in an arrogant way. I came to a point where I just didn't care anymore. Yeah. I didn't care anymore. I just stopped caring. Like, and again, I'm in a place now where I have to literally sit down with people and I have to tell them this phrase. Hey, bro, I just want you to know I want nothing from you. I don't want to be on your Instagram. I don't want to preach at your youth group. I don't want people to even know that we're friends, bro.
Wow.
And guess what? Yeah. Anything that I have is yours.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you that a couple things happen, I've had people who are shocked. I mean, absolutely shocked that I even say those words. That I'm just that blunt with them. Yeah. There's people that say, bro, I've never had a friend in ministry like that. And then I have people who admit, dude, it feels like ministry has become so transactional. Where we're all using each other. We're all just using each other. We don't even care about each other. We don't even love each other. And again, it's about insecurity, because when you're insecure, you keep people away. When you're insecure, you have walls. And when you're insecure, you only use people when you need them, not because you love them. And so I know this sounds maybe over spiritual, but bro, it's for me, it's really practical. The only way that we're going to be able to create real relationships is if we're loving and if we're generous. I want to be your friend because I love you. And I don't want anything from you. I actually want to give you something. Yeah.
Dude, and I'm going to just because no one would know this, but I'm going to say it because it's true. Guys, what Jonathan just said is the way me and Jonathan became friends. It's exactly that conversation. Almost taken aback because, you know, I feel that I'm like, dude, I want to be your buddy. And he's like, let me preface our friendship with this. And it was really refreshing for you to be honest. Now, I'm on the naive side still. I don't know how I've maintained that because my dad's been a pastor 22 years, so I've seen some brutal things in ministry. And like you said, you just get some PTSD. It's like spiritual PTSD at times.
And that's a real thing, bro.
No, 100%. It's so damaging and it trips you up. But anyways, I really do feel like it is transactional. It's like, what do you do for me? Like, I enjoy, for example, what I do with Homies and Heroes. I enjoy sharing my friends with the world. I'm like, y'all need to hear this dude. This is the dude. Like y'all might have heard other dudes. This is the dude. And I feel like I have to preface with people like, hey man, just because I'm having you on my thing, you don't have to have me on your thing. Right? Just because I brought you to my conference, I
don't have a thing to bring you to, so I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? I'm putting it on layaway. When you do have one, go make sure you put me on. Now, I'm kidding. But there is this, like, it sucks because now we have to guess, right? Like, you know, are we actually friends, or are you friends with me because you know who I work for or who I'm associated with?
Can I say something? Because what you're saying is so good, bro. Listen.
Go, keep going.
You have to come to a point. I can't determine what other people do. I can't determine how other people feel. I can't determine why other people want to be my friend, but I can determine why I want to be friends with people.
That's good. It's good.
And so here's the thing. If you love me, awesome. And if you don't love me, that's okay. Because our relationship was never predicated on your love for me. It was predicated on my love for you. It was never based. And here's the thing, that's godly love. That's agape love. Yep. That's Jesus love. Unconditional, bro. And that's a real thing that we need to begin to practice, bro. Where I do things for you. I hook you up. I'm generous with my resources, with my friendships, with my networks, with my energy, with my gifts. Everything that I have has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with me. And I don't need anything from you, because everything that I already need, I get from God. And so I don't need you. I don't need you to open doors for me. God opens doors for me. I don't need you to help me make friends. God helps me to make friends. If there's a relationship that God wants me to have, he's going to bring them into my life. I don't need you. Like right now, Eli, and you know I love you, so I'm not like attacking you. I don't need you. I don't need to be on your podcast. I don't need to be on your IG live. I don't need to be in an Instagram picture with you. I don't need you. And here's the good news. You don't need me either, bro. Because guess what? At the end of the day, I have a source, bro. And yo, when you for real get that in your spirit, bro, it changes you. It's so freeing to love people for no other reason than the fact that they're people, bro. Then they're people. It's crazy that dudes legit have to tell me, bro, like, I'm so thankful for you because all these other dudes, they don't love me the way you do. Like, I have friends who legit, they come to me because they know, I know Jonathan doesn't want anything from me. Bro, I'll be real with you. Listen, I am very low-key. Very low-key. There's places I preach at, nobody will ever know. There's friendships that I have, nobody will ever know. There's conversations that I have, no one will ever know. There's stuff that I do in ministry that I could blow people's minds with, but nobody has to know.
Right.
Because I'm secure in myself. I don't do it so that people can know. I don't do it so that people can be impressed. Because if that's the case, get out of ministry. If that's the case, bro, drop it right now. You're in the wrong business, bro. Become an Instagram influencer, work at a bank, become a model, become a rapper, but don't be a pastor, but don't be a minister. And so, bro, I just end with this. Like, the reason, and it all comes out of insecurity, bro. It all comes out of insecurity. And so when you come to a place where you're secure in yourself and you're secure in your source and you know who you are, you can love people without expecting anything in return. And so, yeah, man, I'm sorry for my rant.
Ooh, no, that was not a rant. That was called revelation, my brother.